10 MrBeast scandals and controversies. You didn't know about MrBeast, the internet's most famous philanthropist, has built a YouTube empire by giving away millions, pulling off jaw-dropping stunts, and pushing the boundaries of online entertainment. He has more than 200 million subscribers, making him one of the most significant producers ever. However, beneath the extravagant giving and viral challenges, things are not as flawless as they appear. A number of problems have surrounded MrBeast over the years, including claims of a poisonous workplace, staged generosity, and even moral dilemmas over his extreme content. Some wonder if his actions are really as selfless as they seem, yet many regard him as a force for good. There are other factors besides massive giveaways that contribute to MrBeast's success, such as YouTuber rivalries and business blunders. Does MrBeast's empire have a darker side, or is he a hero of the digital age? These 10 scandals and controversies may surprise you. 1. Allegations of a toxic work environment. Former workers have accused MrBeast of being anything but cheerful, despite his seemingly unadulterated persona. Unrealistic expectations and a high-pressure atmosphere were reported. According to some former employees, they received severe criticism and worked long hours with little consideration for their well. Even though MrBeast denied creating a poisonous culture, the allegations made people wonder what happened on behind the scenes of his enormous projects. According to some workers, there is a burnout culture where the need to produce viral material takes precedence over mental health. The volume of complaints alarmed fans and industry insiders, even though some of these charges were made by irate former workers. 2. False charges of philanthropy. Giving out vehicles and homes is one of MrBeast's well-known charity acts. Critics counter that his charity is performative and intended to garner attention rather than have a real influence. Critics assert that some of his handouts include unstated conditions, such requiring winners to pay taxes on pricey presents. He has allayed these worries by providing monetary alternatives, but the question of whether his charity is genuinely unselfish still remains. Some of his receivers reportedly experienced financial troubles after receiving presents, underscoring the unforeseen repercussions of such large-scale distributions. Regardless of his reasons, his supporters contend, his giving continues to transform lives and encourage others to be generous. 3. The Squid Game scandal. MrBeast's recreation of the popular Netflix series Squid Game went viral and was one of the most watched YouTube videos ever. Some viewers, however, took issue with the effort, claiming that it failed to convey the show's central theme of exploitation and wealth inequality. He was making money off of a dystopian idea intended to criticize capitalism, according to others. The uproar emphasized the thin boundary between enjoyment and moral obligation, even though MrBeast defended the video as entertainment. Furthermore, a few contestants in his version of Squid Game shared their experiences of feeling under pressure to compete in harsh circumstances, likening it to exploitation on reality TV. His reputation was not severely damaged by the incident in the end, but it did draw attention to the possible moral conundrums that arise when actual competitions are transformed into viral media. 4th, accusations of fake challenges. MrBeast has been accused by several viewers of fabricating some challenges throughout the years. Skeptics contend that some of his dramatic challenges, like as being buried alive or spending 50 hours in a prison cell, are overdone for the camera. Since some participants have stated that they received coaching on how to respond, it is unclear how much of MrBeast's content is actually unplanned. Discussions have also been held on how much his costly productions use editing to heighten the drama and make the activities appear more challenging than they actually are. Although there isn't any hard evidence that his challenges are manufactured, the conjecture contributes to the continuing discussion around the veracity of influencer content. 5. Disapproval of the effect on the environment. MrBeast is a significant influence with a following that goes beyond amusement. Millions were raised for environmental causes through his Team Trees and Team Seas campaigns, but some environmentalists said that these endeavours were more about public relations than long-term effects. Ocean cleanups, according to critics, don't deal with the underlying causes of pollution, and planting trees isn't a solution to deforestation. His environmental initiatives, while their good intentions, have come under fire for being overly simplistic. His lavish shows have also raised concerns about their carbon footprint because they frequently entail extensive logistical processes. Some experts argued that more long-term, structural solutions were required, even if these initiatives undoubtedly raised awareness of environmental issues. 6. Pay disputes among employees. Despite MrBeast's reputation for giving out extravagant quantities of money, several former workers have alleged they weren't paid enough for their labour. According to reports, backstage employees were paid too little in comparison to the enormous sums of money his channel brings in. The controversy sparked worries about working conditions in influencer-driven companies, even though MrBeast subsequently improved wages and benefits for his staff. Additionally, some workers expressed dissatisfaction with job insecurity, with some experiencing abrupt terminations as a result of shifts in creative direction. Job stability may be unpredictable in the fast-paced world of influencer manufacturing, as the debate brought to light. 7. His fast food company's reaction. MrBeast Burger, a virtual restaurant brand that MrBeast introduced in 2020, quickly gained popular. But as it grew, complaints about unreliable service and subpar cuisine emerged. Customers have criticised the franchise concept for putting speedy expansion ahead of quality control, while others have complained about receiving purchases that were incomplete or inaccurate. After a while, MrBeast himself broke with the brand, admitting that the implementation fell short of his expectations. There were also legal issues between MrBeast and the brand management organisation, which made many wonder about the risks influencers take when they go beyond just creating content. 8. YouTuber, drama and rivalries. Despite avoiding online feuds in general, MrBeast has occasionally clashed with other authors. His reputation hasn't been severely damaged by these conflicts, but they have spurred conversations about producing morally sound entertainment. Some detractors contend that his stranglehold on expensive content hinders the growth of up-and-coming YouTubers and eventually affects the dynamics of the platform. 9. Divisive sponsorships. Like a lot of influencers, MrBeast finances his content by collaborating with sponsors. The incident brought to light the moral conundrums associated with influencer marketing, notwithstanding MrBeast's selective sponsorship practices. Some are concerned that even well-intentioned creators, such as MrBeast, may unintentionally endorse goods that could harm their audience. The morality of extreme information. Concerns have been expressed over the possible dangers as MrBeast pushes the envelope with ever more dexterous challenges. Unquestionably amusing, his videos also provoke discussions over the morality of viral material. According to others, MrBeast needs to strike a balance between entertainment and increased responsibility as his influence increases. In conclusion, MrBeast's transformation from a driven YouTuber to a worldwide sensation has been nothing short of amazing. MrBeast has been under criticism for a number of reasons, including workplace accusations and ethical discussions over his commercial endeavours, extremist material and charitable giving. Others view his giveaways and challenges as truly transformative acts of goodwill, while others criticise them as performative. His environmental initiatives have drawn both praise and criticism, and his economic endeavours have generated both enthusiasm and criticism. MrBeast has persevered in growing throughout it all, using lessons from past mistakes and expanding the realm of YouTube's capabilities. In the end, his influence cannot be denied, regardless of whether you consider him a sincere humanitarian or a cunning entertainer. The entire world will be watching, anticipating his next move as he keeps innovating and growing his empire. Will he get past the controversies, or will they start to surface again? Time will tell, but one thing is for sure, MrBeast isn't leaving anytime soon. Let us know in the comments what you think about the 10 MrBeast scandals and controversies you didn't know about, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more captivating content on our YouTube channel.